Hey y'all, this is Iffy, Lone Siberian. This is a video response to Sarkazz, Sam's response to a comment talking about bisexual men, women, and studs. This is actually a direct response to the comment saying if there are no bisexual studs, then you can't say there are bisexual men. Well, I didn't go on dictionary.com, but or I don't have it open up right now, but correct me if I'm wrong, any one of you, but sexes, in our species as human beings, the sexes are male, female. Technically, we need to actually add a third sex, intersex, or hermaphrodite, to that because the medical world really does try to hide the fact that people are not easily divided into male and female based on body characteristics, especially genitalia. So really, there should be a third sex. Eventually, we'll probably wise up and catch up. So if we strip everybody down to their birthday suit, so to speak, you're going to see penis, vagina, or a combination of both, maybe one more so than the other, or whatever. So that is how we define sex, technically, is having those components that we consider male, female, and intersex or hermaphroditic. Therefore, stud, femme, stem, whatever the hell you want to say, is all a social construct to define whatever sexual orientation that we perceive ourselves to be. Whether we are born with it or we come into it, that's been dealt with by Sam greatly and other people. Sexual orientation definitions, see Sam's previous videos about the actual dictionary definition because she actually has it in front of her. Lady, I'm sorry, I do not remember what your name is, if you're a lady or a guy, but there is no such thing as a bisexual stud. I'm sorry. I'm sure you've been in the life for a very long time, and from what you've seen, you know there are studs that seem to swing both ways. If they have a vagina, and they have titties, and they have the characteristics and hormones of a female, they are female. Therefore, they are bisexual female. Because guess what? If that stud happens to be injured in a car accident and goes to the emergency room, the doctor or the ER people do not give a flying rat's ass whether they're stud, femme, or both. They're going to strip off their clothes and they're going to cut into them, and they're going to refer to them on the chart and on their medical record as female, age, whatever, car accident, gunshot wound, whatever the hell happened to the person. So please keep that in mind. Same thing if it was a male. When they go to the ER, they're going to have the penis, etc., etc., etc. So no, there is no such thing as a bisexual stud. There is no such thing as a bisexual femme. There is bisexual male, bisexual female, bisexual intersex. And let's even talk about intersex if they're hermaphroditic. Just quickly. If they are hermaphroditic, from what we understand, they have both genitalia. They probably have one hormone more than the other, as in testosterone versus estrogen. And arguably, the person could define themselves as more male than female or both, whatever. There are actually people who are intersex who refuse to pick a gender or a sex as we understand it. That is allowed because genetically speaking, we can evolve to be both. That's a whole nother debate, that's a whole nother story. But my point is, if that person, intersex as they are, decides to sleep with both males and females, guess what? They are still bisexual. They will be bisexual intersex. Not female or male because they have both genitalia. They are bisexual intersex or bisexual hermaphrodite. So I think it's important for us, and as Sam has so rightly tried to explain over and over again, to distinguish between sex as a way to define the different categories of our species as human beings, and sexual orientation, as in who we want to sleep with or who we feel most emotionally connected to, or however else you want to define it. So thank you, Sam, for always being very intelligent, very intellectual, very logical, and keeping things simple. If anybody has any questions, feel free to shoot me a line or something, but it's always fun to be on the video. So cheers, thanks for listening, and hi Sam, I like you very much.